Virgo, how you doing, guys? It's very early in the UK. How you doing? This is your November tarot reading, and just a few channel messages. There's not a lot I'm getting in at the moment. There don't seem to be much coming in. It's like I don't seem to be doing much lately. I'm just, because I'm hearing Doll's House, which was, wow, what was that? Elijah Dushku. Oh, Elijah's ghost. How's mum? But a Doll's House. Now that was Elijah Dushku. Something to do with Dusty, the name Dusty, or this bin, because I keep picking up something around a bin. I don't know what this is. Something around a bin. Be careful around fires, around bins, because it keeps saying a fire. I'm seeing like a bush fire for some reason, like if you live near woods, because I'm picking up last house on the left. So wherever you live, it's on the left. But I'm picking up a bush fire for some reason, like if you live near like woods and stuff like this. Because I'm picking up Wood Street, which has been coming out through some channel messages. Wood Street, Park Street, Bird Street, Owl Street, Owl Steve, Owl. But very briefly, because I don't want to channel too much. But I'm hearing like wood, right? Wood, burning wood, like a burning fire or a burning desire of like some sort of like, I just want my desire. What's my burning desire? Well, what is your burning desire? Because something feels like it's burning. Now, I don't know if this is... oh, okay, this strange being in my head. I don't know if this is like downstairs or upstairs. I've got no idea. But they're saying that something is burning, right? Now, if you cook, be careful around burning things. Because I'm also picking up a burn on someone's hand, or the name Bernie or Bernadette. Because I'm picking up Bernadette. So you could be dealing with the sun, which is your own card. You could be burning through some sort of like desire of debt for some reason, or paying it back, because I'm picking up like an IOU, or I don't know. I mean, is the sun in your chart somewhere? Because that would burn through things. So I don't know if you're saving or burning things, because I am literally picking up like fire, like having a fire somewhere, or a fireplace, or burning coals, or the name coal, or who was the singer, also not actress, well, Cole, Cheryl, something to do with the name Cheryl or Cheryl Cole. But I'm picking up colon, or a colon. Oh, okay. I did pick up for some. There's something around the colon. This could have something to do with this camera. That's through past channeled messages. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking loud enough or so. I'm having problems with retrograde. It's my stuff. But, well, it's the camera, it's the laptop, everything is packing up. But something around, like, someone might have, like, an inspection of some kind medically. Okay? Medical inspection, or a medical infection. Now, I don't know if you've got anything to do with around Leo, because there was some strange messages around that possible about an infection, right? So I don't know if this is a cold that's possible later, or if this would be for the people where they have gone under the microscope in some form or manner, okay? Because, I mean, I hate to freak people out, but it's obviously for the people that could be dealing with infectious diseases. Now, you could even do this for work, but... like I said, some people have let me know in the comments that they've gone for these sort of things, because I'm picking up like a smear test, or things in like those rounds, you know, when analysts and they kind of like pull something out with a pipette. You might even be looking into artificial insemination, or things that are artificial. Even arts and crafts, I'm also picking up arts and crafts, like a fairground, okay? But like artificial, things that are artificial. Arthur, I'm also picking up King Arthur. What you doing here, bruv? Something to do around King Arthur. Well, how many wives did he have? Was it King Arthur that had loads of wives? Wives' tale. I'm picking up a lonely wives' tale. Okay, wives' tale. Someone keeps telling tales, like a telltale tit. Now this is either a blue tit, or it's a telltale tit. And someone that tells tales, like lies. Because I'm picking up spies like us, or Elijah. Sorry, not you. Well, unless you're lying. But lying around or something. I don't know. Listen, mum, I'm sorry. Sorry, Elijah's mum. But I'm picking up like spies like us and lies like us too. Like we spy and we lie. So I'm not saying you, I'm just saying that there is something around I spy with my little eye, something beginning with, and whatever this is, it's a lie. So someone is spreading rumours, is what I pick up, because whatever it is, I feel like that this is spreading. Now, for some of you, it could be a prediction of forest fires and things like that, so be careful. The name Forrest Gump also, or Jodie Foster, Jodie, okay, or foster child for a lot of you. Okay, so you might be looking into the pregnancy stuff around foster children. Please keep up with the messages as they're sporadic. So you've got the forest fire maybe, the artificial insemination for some. Then they're saying that whatever this is though, it's spreading. So you might have something to do with a Taurus in your energy or soul family around bullshit maybe, I'm not sure. Because whatever it is, this could be even someone that deals with cows, horses and sheep, and this is someone that is spreading muck everywhere, right? So whatever it is, it's being spread, basically. Now, like I said, these can be fires, this can be a YouTube channel, it can be things that spread globally, okay? I am picking up like a... Now, be very careful around gas and an explosion also, because I'm really picking that up, and I have picked it up for the last few months. Virgo, if you can remember, 3 months ago or 2 months ago, I put a video up of explosion, and I don't think it actually happened then. And like I said, when I predict, I've got no idea when these timelines are, okay? So there is something around that, but if you want to check and you are curious, if you go back, it's I don't think it's listed as a Virgo specifically, but it is in the channel somewhere, and it might even be in the playlist of stuff. But it states that it has you in it, your star sign, and it was a collaboration of pieces around Pisces, but pieces that I put together, and then I said that this is very important, and it was on tier 2, and that I needed to show everybody, and it was something to do with around an explosion and a fire, okay? So it's something around this, like, okay? So be very careful. I say that, but when I predict things, you know, you're going to have to, if you don't get this channel and you don't get me, you're quite welcome to go elsewhere. So if these don't relate to you, then like I said, keep an eye out on things, because you might come back and think, well, none of that related to my month, and then all of a sudden all this stuff happened, right? So I'm not responsible for messages, but something like, I don't want to be held accountable, like I don't want to be held up, I don't want to be held, Helga, could be around a Taurus, Helga, or a Capricorn. I don't want to be held up anymore. Some of you, like in traffic jams or in a queue, changing lanes, something to do with stereophonics, changing lanes quite a lot, and you're stuck in a lot of queues, a lot of traffic. Pool queue for some reason, the name pool, or playing pool. Swimming pool, if that's the swimming pool, the dating pool. Some of you are dating someone called Paul. I'm dating Paul, right? What else have we got for you, Virgo, very quickly? Yeah, be careful of whatever this is spreading. I mean, it could be good if it's something like social media and this kind of thing. It can be good, it can be bad, it's up to whatever. But it's up to someone to do it. Uptown girl. It's up to an uptown girl to do it. Because she's living in a righteous world. Someone lives very righteously. Right, Rachel. The name Rachel or righteous. Okay, but I am picking up, though, for a lot of you, that there is a fair amount of gossip that's being spread. Okay, like either an infectious disease, but that can also come through as gossip. Because I'm picking up like a gossip monster. Gossip monster? It's going to be children. Someone's gossiping about children. Like in someone's... I said in someone's relationship. Into someone's relationship. Gossiping about someone's relationship. So these could be parents. And someone goes around telling people about that. You know, say if you're in a relationship and you don't want to tell your parents or something like that, and you don't want people to know, there are people that are gossiping about that. Now, if you're in third party stuff, that can also be where someone gossips about the other woman or the other man. That normally happens. People always think, just very briefly, Virgo, because I need to de-brainwash people. People think, if you've watched the Leo reading, where, okay, I'm this person. These two here are together. And I am the person that is waiting for the Karmic to do her job with my twin flame. And he is with the Karmic. No, you're the Karmic. If you're the individual here with, say, more of a metaphysical connection than the actual person that's in a relationship, everybody has karma. No one is exempt from their karma, right? But people are watching so much dribble and bullshit when it comes to around twin flame stuff, right? And they lead you, oh, y'all do what you want. But again, I'll clarify it. Why? Because I've been through it for years and years and years, right? Some people have this notion, these two are together, I'm just waiting for the Karmic to do their business. You have more karma being this person here, because you have the spiritual connection. These two people actually have the connection, okay? So if I'm talking about this, then some of you must be going through it. And trust me, there ain't a lot of people that like hearing that, but that's what I do as a channel, right? So you've got two. You've got this victory V. Something to do with victory or the name V. V begins with V. V or St. But this person's name possibly begins with V. Because I'm hearing victory or Victor. Even Victor or victory. Varouche. Oh, Varouche. You're right, Varouche. How you doing? Wow. You watching as well? Maybe not. But Varouche. Right? But something to do with around that the person's name or something that is spreading is around V, is around V, is around me. This person is around me also, this channel. So whatever this is, it's a person that is around me also, which is more than likely around this channel. So victory. I keep picking up Victoria Street. Victoria Street. Someone that lives near me, maybe, that lives down Victoria Street. Or the name Victoria or Vicky. But I'm picking up, they keep saying like Palo Nutini and these streets with too many names. Like there's too many names around streets. Like these names are being spread around streets. Like this person is either getting around street to street to street to street, or crap, like bullshit, or like, because I'm picking up like Victoria Street, Victoria Cross, or someone's cross down Victoria Street, crossing someone. But whatever this is, there's a big V here. Now this could even be VD. Who knows? VD or Debbie. I'm not saying you have. I'm just saying VD, Stevie, or VD, Vedic, someone that deals in Vedic astrology. Ved, Fed, Vedfed, Vedfed, Bedford, Bedford. Some of you, sorry, something to do with Bedford, the name Bedford, or from a place called Bedford. Okay. What else am I getting? Well, generalise the, because I forget to do this sometimes. Generalise the message. There's someone that is watching and like is like this energy of like a flock of wolves, maybe, right? Like Leos as well. But like how hovering around an energy, like hovering around it, right? So these can be streets or channels or something, but someone is hovering around. So Martin, McFly, because I'm picking up like a hoverboard. That's what led to that. Lee, the name Lee or Leeds from Leeds. String of beads, you out there up Leeds? It's got like a clue, Scooby-Doo clue of a set of leads, right? Now these are either dog leads or cat leads, right? Or a cat, or a Tom, Ali, cat, right? But a string of leads, like information of like, okay, I've got one clue, I've got another bit of clue, I've got this and this, and I'm going to have to glue it, right? So you're gluing something, or it's more of a Inspector Clouseau of trying to track like ancestor stuff down or track someone down that you may have lost, right? Because it could even be another Virgo. But I'm picking up like I'm trying to track down somebody or something for someone. Now, this could even be a gift for Christmas that's coming up. But whatever it is to different people, I am like, I really need to track something down that's either very important or it's not important at all to these two here. Because I really am picking up for some that someone is like really into someone's business and they're trying to track down to prove someone wrong or right, or like I just need to be proved right, and then as soon as I'm proved right, or it could be a Mr. Right. Like that is my Mr. Right and I need to prove them right or wrong. Someone is really like trying to track something down about somebody here. But you've got this, like, I need proof. This is, oh my God, I've gone through this so many different times. It's your karma. I need closure. I need to find closure first before I can close a chapter. No, it's your karma. It means close it yourself. Close the book. Shut up. Whoever that is, I don't know. Sorry, I'm not on about you guys. I'm just, sometimes spirit, they just get me to say all this, right? But like, you don't wait for closure. That's you waiting for your karma to end. No. Because someone's like, oh, I'm just going to have to keep doing this until I get some sort of closure. Right? No. Or kosher. Or like clothes. Something to do with clothes. Selling them or buying clothes. Right? Or close. Down the close. But I am picking something close. Something close. Like a street that's close. But also called close. But like because I don't know if this is someone that's hovering around waiting to talk to somebody, and they're kind of like doing these, because we picked this up in your energy a long time ago about this person lurking around streets in a bin and things like that, right? And going through like either things in their physical bin or just going through things in their computer and trying to find out things on their computer about a computer, like because that would be someone. They're saying that it's something to do with like, I need to go through their bin, right? Now this don't have to be a physical bin itself that holds rubbish in it. This can be a, like, I need to find out info. So this can be around computers or documents within letters and things like that. Like, I've got to find out first about this person. That's what I'm saying. So you've got like a private eye. Or it could even be you doing it. I don't know. But like an Inspector Clouseau, like I'm not going to give up. I've got to find it out. And I'm going to look into anything that I possibly can to find out about this. Well, for some of you it's a thing, and for some of you it's a person. Or it's medical. If it's medical, that's still a thing. Because it's saying, well, it's something. And that is the Betty Brooker story. I mean, you've definitely got controlling energies around a lot of you. Because someone's like, I can't help but just keep finding things. Like, they just keep finding things. Like, finding out more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. So, someone is just finding out more and more and more info. And I don't know where this information is physically going. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if this is a spy, an illegal spy, or an asylum seeker, or Simon, or Cynthia. But like, I'm like putting everything together. I mean, a lot of you could be going through awakenings. But this is where you don't want third-hand information, because it'll lead you up the wrong clue. It'll lead you to up the garden path, basically. Park Street. It'll lead you up Park Street, right? Or barking up the wrong tree. But because definitely someone is barking up the wrong tree, is what they're saying. Like you're barking mad. This is what someone's saying. Well, not me. That's what I said. When I channel, take me out of it. I don't give a shit. Don't look at me as Steve. What are you saying? No. Y'all want the truth? I'm just going to relay it as a conduit. But someone's saying someone is barking mad, like barking up the wrong tree, meaning like you're giving someone the wrong clues, or like I don't know, because this is like the Colonel Mustard or something, like the Colonel Mustard and whatever it is, like who killed Daphne, like the Scooby-Doo of like, who? It's like, shit, that's Old Man Smithers, that ain't supposed to be him. It's like, no, all along it was Daphne, right? So I don't know, some sort of Daffy Duck, Scrooge McDuck, some sort of Scrooge, Tim, or Oliver. Ollie? The name Ollie or Oliver? Twist. Oliver's Twist. Oliver's sister. So someone's got an Oliver that has a sister. Well, she has a blister and she's got one in the oven. Because she's got one in the oven, but I need more time. Yeah, but I want you to know. So she's got one in the oven. Someone's sister. But that is pretty much that someone's coming up against Oliver or Olive. Olivia. The name Olivia or Livy. Faith. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, personal thing. Anyway, that's enough. So let's see. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter. 4. See ya. Give me a lift up. Can you give me a lift? Someone say, look, can you give me a lift? I just need your help. I just need you to give me a lift up. This is a bit like Lulu and Harry. Lulu, come to Harry. Just lift me up, lift me up. Probably a baby. But let's see. Virgo. Or someone wants a lift here, maybe, I'm not sure. But Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 4. November 2020 for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Work, twerking it and working it. Someone twerks. Someone's up the works, working men's. Maybe. But the club. Join the club. It's like, do you want to join my club? Do you want to join my gang? Oh, okay. Hopefully that in anything to do with around Gary Glitter. Or Gary. Gary. The name Gary. Just don't worry about if it's Gary Glitter. Just something around Gary. There is something around Gaz, Gareth, the garage, or a Gary. Or someone's in a same-sex relationship. But this is like, I'm hearing shades of grey, 50 shades of grey, like the secret word, the secret password, or someone's kind of like got a Victoria's Secret and they're like, what's the safe word? What's the word to the safe? I mean, is someone going to tell them that? I mean, is this at work and someone's like, look, I'm going to need the this is like, I'm going to need their password. I need to find out. This is what I'm saying. Someone is like, And y'all are going to watch it and you're going to be like, oh no, this person's trying to find out things about me. But if you're the person that's trying to find someone's computer safe word to get into their, like, I don't know, into their account or into their Facebook or into their something, because I'm picking up that someone could be trying to find out all this info and they're trying to find out what, like, this password is to photos or something and trying to get more photos and sending it around about, like, I just need to send you all of these photographs and just see what you think. I mean, people do that to me, and I've got no idea why people do that to me. I don't get anything from a photograph. Photographs lie. You know, photograph is just a caption of something, right? Cat, it's a Leo. But it's just a caption. That's all it is, right? You can't tell stories by a caption of a photograph. But I don't know why I'm hearing like I need the password first. I need to find their password. But I've got to state this in every reading. I'm a psychic medium. So a lot of the time, if you lot are thinking loads of stuff, there could be chance that some of those are messages that I'm picking up, right? So you have to also take caution and know what you're doing, because I get people all the time, what on earth is all this shit and this rubbish? You got no idea. It's because you're closed-minded, bruv. It's because you ain't going to have a clue. That's why. Right? So fuck off. Anyway, let's have a look. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for November. Virgo. Really? Just give me something more than that. You got to put it to rest, whatever this is. You probably feel like you need a break and like need to slow down a little bit for a lot of you, because it's exhausting the mind. Work is also very exhausting, right here. Work is very exhausting. Exhausting all my funds for some of you. I mean, it could be a decent fundraiser or something like that, or Hellraiser. But or the name Ray. It's got Ray in it. Ray could be Ray Owls or Meows, but cats. But someone's exhausted. But I am also hearing like exhausting all of my resources. Like I don't seem to have any more clue. Like I seem to have exhausted all my resources. Like you've either sold out a load of stuff and you've worked really hard, and you're selling out of a lot of things, or someone is. But I'm also hearing that someone is selling out, which means they're getting information and feeding it back third-handly and selling out information to others, right? Now, if that's on a good instant, that's buying and selling products and it's good and it's kosher. But for the bad lot, I'm picking up that someone's like spending all their resources. Like they haven't got any more evidence to go off. Like there's no more evidence, or Devi or Evie or Ellie, but like there's no, I've exhausted all of my everything that I've got. I've exhausted it all, and there is no more evidence for me to find, right? And that message there is for some of you that are really trying your hardest to find out this info. It's exhausting you. Or it's in an exhaust, which would be around a Cancerian, right? In a car. Car! But, in an exhaust. But I'm definitely hearing exhausted. Well, that's majority of human beings, unfortunately. But as a message, instead of looking at a card, I'm hearing exhausting all of my resources. My clues. My clues. Let's see. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for November. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for November 2020, please. Come on, bruv. 8, Leo energy. Well, ish, but mercurial. So, Michael, the name Michael. Have you ever seen him? Archangel Michael. I've seen him. Or some of you are seeing him in your dreams or something. But I'm hearing talking. But this is dreaming as well here. Someone's exhausted by doing a lot of talking or a lot of walking. Because I'm hearing walking and talking, which would be the song do 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 do. Walk on the wild side. Someone's wild, walking around the wild, around the woods, or someone's walking around Wood Street, or Pear Street, or Apple Street, whatever it is. But I'm hearing that there is someone that's wandering around the streets. And then that would be, obviously, walk on the wild side. So, who's the name? I forget. Walk on the wild side, and the lonely girls go do 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 stew, some sort of stew up. But like walk on the wild side around the streets. Philadelphia, streets of Philadelphia, Philadelphia. Oh, okay. So the song Philadelphia, that was Tom Hanks. And he played, I never did watch that, to be honest, but that was to do with around a disease. Right? AIDS. Adrian or AIDS? To be honest, I'm also picking up REM because I'm picking up and you all know that well, if you followed me for a while, that that's the REM, Red Rum, which is Here's Johnny. So a Johnny or Jonathan or I mean, I'm not saying these people have got that. Y'all probably don't understand messages and what it's like, right? You don't understand what it's like. You don't know what it's like having to live with this. What, a person? Well, leave them then. You listen, Steve, you ain't got no idea what it's like having to live here. Well, that's what I'm hearing. Steve, you ain't got no idea what it's like living with this. I mean, what is that, the missus? I mean, or the mister? You've got no idea, Steve. Let's see. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and Jupiter. Like I said, the majority of the time, I only start to channel people's names and things when people are watching. So it don't fucking matter to me whether people admit things or not. If people are watching and I'm channeling your name and your story, then I can guarantee you that it's probably more than likely, without me seeing it with my eyes, that I'm channeling the people that are watching, right? Because I'm picking up like the borrowers or the watchers. The watches. Also stereophonics to do with trees. 1,000 matches. Burning 1,000 trees. Again, it's something around Teresa or trees. Trees. Like Wood Street, Tree Street, Apple Street. Apples and pears, stairs, steers. The name's Steers. Or someone that stares. Or a carpenter. Or a Karen. Also, and a Sharon, and a Karen, and also someone from Australia, Aussie, or Uzi. Hoosiers. The Hoosiers. God. Who see us? Who see us? That's what I'm hearing. Well, who see us? Did they see us? Really? It's kind of like this, like, did they see us? Because I'm picking up that someone's lurking around like, oh, shit. Oh, ship. Did they see it up the ship? Or like, ship. Did they see it? Like, did they see it? Like, did they see? How did they see that? How did they know? Can't believe how they knew that. How on earth did they... This is someone that's watching that can't believe their eyes. Kind of like, how on earth did they know? Well, if you're looking at me, bruv, I'm a medium. So, that's how I know. But I pick up that someone's kind of like, okay, enough's enough. Like, how the fuck did they know that? I mean, I don't know. Tell it to someone else. You know, I don't know. Tell it to Elsie. She'll know. Else. Elm Street. Jason. Also down the Elms. Bruh, this person's getting about. I mean, why is this Freddy's Nightmare or something? Freddy. Named Fred. Anyway. Let's see. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus and Jupiter. For November. Well, you're heading towards the Death card. I don't know what that is for or why I would actually say that like that. Someone is very confused. Transformation isn't a car to a plane. It's a milestone in life. That's why you come up against it here. The Hierophant. A decision that has to be made around work, around your love life, around your commitment to what you're dedicated to change your life for the better for you. No fucker else. To change your life, you have to come up against a milestone like I did. Decided to quit my job and stay here all day, every day, and do this and many other things. And then my milestone happened where I had to end things, and then my computer started packing up and God knows what else. All this is a milestone in life. It's also pressured. Feeling under pressure, right? But like Freddie Mercury or the other person. Wow. Hold on. Freddie Mercury sung Under Pressure with the other person that died, right? That both suffered from the same disease. Under pressure, coming down on me. Somebody, this is not for everybody, but 2 and 2, you put it together, Heather, or 2 and 2, you put it together, right? So together you make a baby, possible, because this is a birth of something, or the other end, right? But I'm picking up that some of you have come up against it where your milestone is now up to you. It depends on what you want to do here, or what you want to do about this situation around your work or theirs. It can be your partner as well. Because this is more like Freddie Mercury. Carry on, as if nothing really matters. So it's like, just carry on as if nothing really matters. I ain't going to raise hell. But I'm not going to raise, any issue. Let's just keep it quiet. Let's just let this keep happening. Right? But like I said, this can be you or them. If you're cross-watching for an energy, I'll more than likely start picking your story up. Right? So, because you look at Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, plus the people that might cross-watch. So just be under advisement of certain things, guys. But I keep picking up on spies, lies, someone that spies but lies. Elijah, you lying to your mother? Or is someone lying to you? I don't know what this is for some of you. Generalise it, Steve. Okay, you or your partner work individually. If you're together but you don't live together, you just work individually on projects and things, and you work damn hard for your money, right? Some of you just need to take a break, and you're communicating with your partner, maybe around a milestone in life of what to do about work, what to do about meetups and greeting and all that sort of stuff, right? All those kind of things. And you just have decisions what to do together as a couple, right? Whatever the rest of the reading might be. But I also have to deal with the people that have metaphysical connections that actually fucking hate people, right? So I have to deal with those people as well. So... well, that's going to be more around the spies like us type feeling. But like I said, these can even be parents and things. But there's a decision to make about work, really, you or your partner. But it would be more around the Scorpio energy that has to come to this conclusion on their own, because you can't add pressure onto a Scorpio for sure. Anybody, really, because that's control. But don't pressurize the Scorpio. But I can guarantee you the majority of people that do, they more than likely don't watch these readings. But if you have a preordained destiny, then you can't stop yourself from doing it, because you have such an urge to keep doing it. It's because the devil and everybody makes you do that. Your karma, you have to pay it back. So you can't get something out of your head and you're like, oh, I don't really care, I'm going to do it anyway, because I can't stop thinking about it. Because it's implanted in your head, and the seed of growth, right? So plant them, they will grow. Noah's Ark, right? Or Noah's Bark. But again, you've kind of got that. Anyway, if you like it, I've got Angel Radio. Some of you do like it, so I thought I'll just give you a very quick piece, and then I'll tell you about the rest. And I'll just play it. It's a meditational... I don't know if I'm going to make it into a dance track or not, but I'll just give you a brief interlude if you like it. So that will be the next Angel Radio, and that will also lead me on to the plugs and things that I also would like to, just to say. This reading will go to tier 1, which is the $5 a month. You get your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, and it's month by month by month, okay? Excuse me. This also goes to the Secret 7 bundle, where everything goes there. There's not a lot that doesn't go well. Everything goes there. But you also get your 1st to the 15th, and then the 15th until the rest of the month that doesn't appear anywhere. So it only goes there. They don't come out on YouTube. They don't go anywhere else apart from the Secret 7 bundle. That is channeled and also readings, okay? If there is channeled messages. But majority of the time, it's your 1st to 15th, and the rest of that goes to the Secret 7 bundle, okay? So also, now I'm trying to fund my new computer. So I've set up a GoFundMe page, okay? And you can find the link below. If you would like to take a look, or you would like to fund my new computer, you probably know about it already by now. I have, in order to keep up with the amount of work that I've got to do, I've got to get this PC, so I'm asking for donations if you would like to. But if you would like something in return for that also, I'm starting to sell my own music, which can be meditation, dance, trance, production of music, all that kind of stuff. That is on this channel and another one called Angel Radio. But you can actually buy that now as an MP3 or a WAV file and put them on your own devices. Okay? So there is that option, or donation over on Patreon. But there are loads of different options. But as far as readings go, this will go to the first tier of $5 and then the other one, which is the Secret 7 bundle. But you can find them over there, guys. You can reach out for a personal reading or a Skype call. But all the info is in the Show More section. And let's see what's going to happen for the rest of your November, guys. And let me channel some stuff as well. Okay, all right, guys. Thanks very much. And I'll see you soon.